You're watching WMAR 2 News.
Federal prosecutors in Baltimore have unveiled new allegations against the city's top prosecutor. Good morning, Maryland. I'm Christian Schaefer. It's called a superseding indictment. It replaces the previous indictment against State's Attorney Marilyn Mosby, which was handed up by a federal grand jury back in January. Mosby is accused of perjury and making false statements on mortgage applications related to the purchase of 2 vacation homes in Florida. The new documents list more details on why federal prosecutors believe Mosby committed perjury and why they say she would have taken a $40,000 from her city retirement account to help fund those purchases. Last night, Marilyn Mosby's attorney released a statement which reads in part, quote, "The fact there are no additional charges proves this prosecution is political." He once again called for the removal of one of the federal prosecutors overseeing that case against the state's attorney. The crisis in Ukraine continues to drive up gas prices in the country. The average price for a gallon of regular unleaded in Maryland is now $4.30, roughly the same as yesterday and 3 cents below the national average. Now, because of recent price hikes, state lawmakers are calling for a 30-day gas tax holiday. That would save 36 cents a gallon. That's Maryland's state gas tax. The state does have a $7.5 billion budget surplus, and some of that money could be used to offset the cost of not collecting the gas tax. Governor Hogan says he supports that idea along with leaders in both houses of the General Assembly. The CEO of one of the top health systems in Baltimore will retire this summer. Dr. Paul Rothman's led Johns Hopkins Medicine for a decade as CEO, and he was also the dean of Johns Hopkins Medical School. Rothman put out a statement about the decision to retire, saying he felt like it was the time after a decade, and he believes the state has navigated through the worst of the pandemic. So Dr. Theodore DeWeese will act as the interim CEO and dean. That change takes effect July the 1st.
And now from WMAR 2 News, Maryland's most accurate forecast.
Happy Friday, everyone. On this Friday, we are tracking a brief warm up. Yeah, we're headed to about 60 degrees, possibly the low 60s. And then we're also tracking some wintry weather as we go into tomorrow and some very gusty winds out there. So let's get down to it. Dry today, and then tomorrow we'll start you out with some rain early in the morning. We'll start to switch over to some sleet as we go through the morning hours as well, and then switching over to snow, and that will linger into the afternoon. About 3 o'clock, we'll start to dry things out. And with that, we actually do have winter weather advisories that go into effect 6 o'clock in the morning until 3. All the areas there shaded in the purple coloring. Today, temperatures will be above normal. And then, Christian, we are headed below normal, especially on Sunday.
Okay, going to be a busy weekend weather-wise. Lynette, thanks very much. And stay with us online at WMAR2news.com all day long for updates on top stories and breaking news. For news and weather on the go, you can download the WMAR2 News app from the App Store or just follow us on social media at WMAR2 News. Thanks for watching. I'm Christian Schaefer.